Well, welcome to Court Helicopter News. Over the weekend, we are still at the family division, where we bring to you live explainers of very controversial, very explosive matters in family circles. Have you ever seen men who are 30, 40 years, they're still staying in their mother's house? Have you ever seen children, girls, who are employed, earning a salary of over 1 million shillings, but they are still staying in their parents' houses? Is it strange that we have boys and we have girls who have never moved from their parents' house? Can a parent chase a child who is a biological child because that child has matured, she's above 18 years, but she doesn't want to move out of their parents? Can a mother or father or both of them chase their own child because this is an adult and that is the position that is there? All of you know we have baby mamas, we have boy children, we have girls who have never moved out of their houses. Because of this question, people have written to Court Helicopter to highlight what is the law, under which law, or up to what age will a child be chased from the house. We look at this under the Children's Act. Under the Children's Act, it is the responsibility of the parents to provide shelter and accommodation. Under Article 53 of the Constitution, as a parent, it is your duty to provide for accommodation for your children. What about those children who have gone to university, to colleges, and they are above 18 years? The Children's Act provides that those children, if they are still in college, if they are in university, there is an extension of parental responsibility for the purpose of education. Those children, it is the parent or the guardian, who is the mother, who is the father, who is supposed to provide accommodation. So when those children go to hostels, it is the responsibility of the caregiver to provide. And if you fail to provide, it is a criminal action and also a civil matter. You can be taken to court and be compelled to pay. Your salary can be attached, or you can be jailed for not giving accommodation to your children who have gone to school or who are in college. The third category of children are children now who have finished college and are jobless. These are the third category of children who have finished school, they have finished college, they are jobless, they are tamarking for the job. There is no law that will compel a parent to provide accommodation for these children who are not in school. They will only be accommodated by the reason that they are blood children of the one who has. The last group and the most controversial are children who are mature, who are employed. Some of them have married, and they bring their wives into their mother's compound. The mother or the father has a big compound, there is an SQ, or the house is storied. A son has married his wife, he comes and brings the wife to this house of the mother and the father. The mother and the father who are biological parents will continue providing food for their daughter-in-law. These are parents-in-law. Does the law allow that? The law is quiet. The law is a lacuna. There is no law dealing with that one. So one, You cannot be supported by law to stay there when you are married, when you are working. 2, you cannot be evicted because there is no provision of the law for your father to evict you, for your mother to evict you. This is a lacuna. And that is why Court Helicopter has brought that lacuna. That how do you deal with these children? They are your children. This is the wife of your children. She has given birth to a grandchild. This is your grandchild. Do you chase them out? 2, they had a job. The job has ended. Can you allow them back home? You have a mansionette. Will you chase your children? But they cannot go to court and demand that you are at one time their parent. The law is not clear. Every time lawyers say the law is clear, but on this one, the law is not clear. It is circumstantial. The relationship between the children and the parents. Lastly, there are parents who don't want to release their children to leave their home. The child has a job. The child is now an advocate who has been admitted by the Chief Justice. But the parent is saying, you can't go. You're still a kid. I can't release you to the world. The desert out is there. Is there a law where a parent can detain a child? There is no law. Anybody who is above 18 years is expected to be able to make that decision. So those parents who are clinging to their children for fear that if they go, they'll get spoiled, there is no law to that effect. And that is why Court Helicopter today has brought you, for the first time, an episode that the law is not clear because there is no law to deal with those matters. Wakili Danstan Omari on Court Explainer over this weekend. Keep tuning for the next episode, still on those controversial questions that you have always sent to us, and we are responding. Asante sana.